Hello and good morning. Welcome to Stella X Lumine. I am a tarot reader. I am a medium, intuitive psychic, and I am starting out this channel with the intention of hopefully giving and delivering messages that need to be received by you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to keep up with my videos. I'm going to be starting with Taurus, of course, because I am a Taurus sun, Libra moon, rising Libra, and Venus in Gemini. I'm sure you've heard plenty of Tauruses say how great it is to be a bull, and I say that I got to agree. I'm pretty darn lucky to be a Taurus, but I'm pretty darn lucky to have almost all signs within my chart. I think that makes a complete person when you have more than just earth or just air, you know, there's a mixture. The more the better, right? So today I'm going to start with oracle messages, and I was just thinking, you know, since I'm new, I can start and see how this comes through. Of course, I'm going to work through the tarot as well. But I'm really feeling oracle messages. And I really like the deck that I'm using, the decks that I am using. I'm using Doreen Virtue's Unicorn deck, and I'm also going to be using Messages of Love oracle cards. If you like these cards, I got them on Etsy on All Things Intuitive. If you should happen to go and order these, please tell the wonderful lady who makes these that I sent you. I look forward to being able to work with you guys now and in the future. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. And of course, cross watchers are welcomed here. Please know that it doesn't necessarily have to be that the cards that I'm pulling are strictly related to Taurus. This can definitely be vice versa. You take it how it comes, okay? And whatever messages resonate, take them, and whatever doesn't, drop it. Just remember that this is a general reading for the sign of the bull of Taurus. So hopefully you'll hear something that relates to you. Here we go. So I'm going to shuffle my unicorn deck, see what pops out. Please bring me clarity for Taurus for the month of February. Please bring me clarity for Taurus. Month of February, please, angels, please bring me clarity for Taurus for the month of February. Just need 3 cards, please. Three cards, please. All right, finish what you started. I'm going to pull 2 more. Curiosity. 1 more, please. 1 more card for Taurus in the month of February. Please give me the messages that I need to be able to deliver to Taurus for the month of February. Please, angels, please, divine, please give me the guidance that I need to be able to deliver these messages to Taurus for the month of February. All right, so I didn't get 1 more. I got about 5 more. Alrighty, so let's see. We got true, we got love, we got healer, we got try something new, and listen to your feelings, your true feelings, okay? And we got thankful on the bottom of the deck. All right, Taurus. So here's what I'm seeing. Finish what you've started. You've started something important, and now it's time to complete it. So are you looking to start a project of some sort? And I'm going to say project because in the next card we have curiosity. Start a project related to something you're curious about. And that could probably go first, but it didn't fall out first. So are you looking to start a business? Maybe you're a tarot reader too. Maybe you're a psychic intuitive too. and you're looking to start a YouTube channel or start a reading business for clients, or building a client base so you can transition from your 9 to 5 to living your own rules and living and supporting yourself. If you have laid the foundation for this to come about, it's time that you finished it. And this could also mean if you were considering moving, it's time to definitely proceed further with that, because it might just be the time to move. Whatever it is, whatever you've started, even if it's just an idea in your head and you're too afraid to move forward with it, whether if it's ending a relationship, pursuing somebody, moving, what have you, whatever it is, it's time to complete it. So, move to the next step. This is something that you're supposed to do. Curiosity. Again, that tells me, hey, maybe you are thinking of going into business yourself, or you're thinking of ending a marriage that you've been in for so long and you're no longer in love with your partner, and you're wondering what it's like to be on your own, to support yourself. Maybe you are thinking about taking some sort of class where you can learn a skill or a trade, if that makes sense to anybody. It's time to move forward towards that path, and know that you're headed towards the right direction, because the next card that we have is, yes, what you're asking about is the truth. So see, there you go. If you're looking into going to business for yourself, absolutely you should. If you're looking to get a new job, absolutely you should. If you want to move, whatever it is that's calling to your heart and you feel within your soul and your intuition that this is what you should be doing, you should definitely do it. The next card I have is love. The answer that you're seeking is love. So this is definitely about love as well. Is there somebody you're in love with? Perhaps somebody's in love with you. But this tells me that this is more about self-love, actually. And, loving yourself enough to have the courage to finish what you've started, and being brave, and allowing yourself to be curious to the possibilities of how your life could change if that's what you're seeking. And also love. If you're wondering if a certain person's going to come back into your life, they definitely are. If you have that feeling, yes, what you're asking about is the truth. They are. What you're seeking is love. And that love is seeking you as well. So if there's an ex that you're perhaps got cut off from, you guys broke up, had a bad ending, if there's somebody that you have a crush on in the workplace, or a friend, or, if you have a special feeling about somebody, you're definitely on point, because the angels say so, and unicorns say so, and divine says so. The next card I have is you have the power to heal and help. You have the power to help and heal others. So again, this goes back to the curiosity and to finish what you've started. If you were wondering if you were a healer, if you were wondering if you were a light worker or a spiritual teacher, or somebody who is designated in whatever capacity to help the masses, it is definitely true. Yes, you are. And divine wants you to start loving yourself and seeing yourself as the loving being that was created on purpose. What I'm finding out in my life is that no one can love me if I don't love myself. Because imagine having met the love of your life, but you've done no inner work. And even when they're true, and even when they're right, even when they are loving you with every single thing within their body, you can't receive it because you haven't done the inner work to believe that you deserve this. Do you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. And you should definitely have some faith in yourself, because you are for sure a healer. You are special. You have a great connection with animals. You hear Mother Gaia. You work with angels. You can hear the fairies. Like, you're definitely a big deal. And you owe it to yourself and you owe it to the world to get your messages out there. The next thing I have is try something new. You'll only know that you can do something if you try. Again, so this goes back to, you know, entrepreneurship. If this is what you're thinking about, if you're thinking about moving and you're too scared because, you know, you've lived in one place your entire life and your family is there, and no one ever leaves, but you have the desire to leave because you're curious as to what life could be like instead of being told what your life should be like. Just go for it, man. Just jump in. Just look, you know, look at the whale. They're just, look at the dolphin, look at the unicorn. They're just going for it. Like, just forget fear. Forget all that other stuff and just go for it. It's your time now. The next one I have is listen to your true feelings. Don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong. Okay, so see, this goes back to trying something new. When I mentioned, for example, if you live in a town where your whole family is and nobody ever moves and you get together every Sunday or, you know, 2 or 3 times out of the week and you marry your high school sweetheart and you do exactly what everybody before you has done, but somehow you know that this isn't the right choice for you, it's time to listen to what you want to do. It's time to trust your inner voice and know that this is the truth of what you're hearing. You have to love yourself enough to be able to make these big moves, whether or not it's leaving the job you've been in for 20 years or leaving a relationship you've been in for 20 years and knowing that you deserve more and knowing that you deserve better. And even if you were, say, in a relationship for a very long time and you wanted to leave your partner and your family and friends are telling you, no, you got to stay, you can't listen to them. You are the one that has to live with your choices. And it's time for you to do what you feel is right. And always stay thankful, you know. Thankful and think about the people and things you feel grateful for, and think about the experiences that you needed to have in order to be able to come to this place. I'm always trying. Well, I shouldn't say trying because you either do or you don't, right? So I fail at times and then other times I am successful at reminding myself how far I have come to be able to be where I am right now. And no, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm certainly on my way. And at times I get so frustrated. I get so mad with myself because I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. And then I have to remember from where I started. I was a teenage mother and I had a very hard life. A lot of it was because I made a lot of silly choices, but somehow I came from nothing, literally, to where I am right now. And if you knew the story, you would know that it's completely night and day. It's a miracle, honestly. And I mean, look, you know, she's thankful for the smallest things, you know, for that reciprocated love from her kitten. And I don't know why, but for some reason, you know, I'm looking at this vine and of course it started from nothing and it grew from concrete and it came out and grew these beautiful flowers and these beautiful vines, you know, and that's being thankful from where you were to where you're going. And just know that you're protected and you're loved, but always give thanks for all that you have and all that you've received to ensure that more will come to you. So I'm going to pull some quick messages from Messages of Love Oracle cards. Remember, I got these on Etsy. I can't remember if I said that. If I didn't, I got these on Etsy. If you're interested, All Things Intuitive is the name on Etsy. Please go check her out. I really, really like these cards. I've had them a short time, but I feel like I've had them forever. They shuffle really easily, and I just love the messages on them. So let's see what these cards have to say for us. Please give me 3 cards for Taurus. Please give me 3 cards for Taurus for February. Please give me 3 cards for Taurus for February. Here's 1. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union. 2 2 more cards for February for Taurus, please. 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 Thank you, Divine, for allowing me to deliver these messages. I just need 2 more cards for Taurus, please. 2 more cards for Taurus, please. Friendship. This friendship is leading to more. 1 more card for Taurus, please. Alright. Retreat. Time alone in nature will help you recharge. The bottom of the card on the deck says here and now. Your true love is already a part of your life. Okay, so we'll start with marriage. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union. And that doesn't have to be necessarily interpreted as just love. This could be a marriage to yourself. This could be a marriage to your business. This could be a commitment to the new life that you're pursuing. It's starting to move forward because now you're making the decision to choose yourself over everybody else. Or you could be seeking love, and the person that you're seeking love with, they've already told you that what you feel is true. If you were curious as to the person from your past, if they're coming back, it looks like they will be. If you're going to get married, it looks like you will be getting married. This is love. This is true love. True love. I'm going to go by those words right there. Also, this friendship is leading to more. So that tells me about the group of people, Taurus, that have an inkling about somebody that they are in love with. Somebody that you met, somebody at work. You're definitely right. Your friendship will lead to more. I say put yourself out there and express how you feel. After you retreat, time alone or in nature will help you recharge. Recharge your batteries, you know. Take the time out to decide how exactly you're going to approach this person, or how exactly you're going to start this business, how you're going to move. It's time to go into hermit mode and think about your next move. It's time to start moving, and it's time to start coming up with a game plan. Finish what you started. If there was a plan and it hasn't been finished, it's now time to retreat and finish that plan so you can move forward and allow yourself to become the person that you're supposed to be, or allow yourself to move forward so you can be with who you want to be with. And if that means leaving a partner to find true love, then that means leaving that partner to find true love, and doing it in a respectful way and the right way so that karma is all good. Do you know what I mean? Let's see. Is there anything else? Again, just listen to your true feelings and know what you want, because you have all the power within you to make it happen. Try something new. You'll never know what happens if you do. You know, so if you want to become a healer, you know, here it is. Here's the verification that that is what you are called to do. And for some reason, this makes me think of a vacation. So if you're wanting to go on a vacation, you want to go somewhere you've never been, go ahead and just go for it. You know, I don't think in this, equation, it's the curiosity killed the cat. I think in this instance, it's going to be a good thing. And if you were wondering if the person that you're seeking, or the person, if there's a particular person in your mind, as I'm talking in this video, as I'm talking right now, Taurus, here and now, your true love is already a part of your life. So here's true love, and here's true love again. It repeats itself. So this person, whoever they are, they're going to come back. You're going to go back to them. You're going to meet the person that you're meant to be with soon. It's coming. It's coming. And I think the call for you is to put yourself out there and allow it to come to you by finding self-love again, being thankful always. And I think that's all that I have for you. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, and this was just your oracle messages, and I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.